Look at my lips. You're ruining it. Ruining.
When I initially saw all the hate on this show and the whole "they ruined my MCU" stuff, I was kind of like, whatever. Birds are gonna fly, Elon Musk is gonna mess with Twitter, folks are gonna be upset about the MCU. Tell me something I don't know. Now that I've watched it though, okay, come here. The show is kinda boring, and that's not Nick Fury.
Fuck, dude, what do you mean?
Let me explain. It's not the Nick Fury we're used to, and within the context of the MCU continuity, that makes sense. He was snapped away by Thanos for 5 years, he's been in space for I don't know how long. There's obviously stuff that's happened to him off screen. That kinda hurts the show a lot. Everyone is watching the show because they want to see Nick Fury. Because he's Sam L. Jackson. He is black and he is male. But because so much stuff has happened in the larger MCU continuity to him, he's not the same guy. He's not drastically different, but he's different enough for you and people on the show to notice. Yeah, the show is at least aware of that, but part of it feels like they're trying to explain to the audience why Nick Fury isn't acting like Nick Fury. I wonder if he's a Skrull. Narratively, that choice makes sense, but it doesn't mean that the show is entertaining to watch, and it definitely doesn't do old fans of Nick Fury justice. It does them vengeance. Oh, I'll stop. So why does Guardians come in? Well, Guardians 3 was a great movie, but to put it into context, Guardians 2 was in 2014, and according to the MCU, the year is 2024, or even beyond that. If you go from Guardians 2 and hop straight into 3, there's a dog now. Quill is half siblings with Mantis. Gamora isn't there anymore because she doesn't remember the events of the last 2 movies because she's a different Gamora from the past who came to the future. And in the past she's from, she hadn't met the Guardians yet, so Quill is still in love with her. Her sister is much nicer than she remembers, and what? That's a lot. That's too much development out of movie, out of continuity, out of Guardians continuity, out of trilogy, if you will, because of the greater MCU continuity. Thankfully, James Gunn never misses, so he made it work, but that was still a narrative hang-up that had to be dealt with. A task Secret Invasion isn't doing very well with. The premise is really cool, but I don't really care about the villain. Nick Fury is acting more like Nick mildly annoyed. I love Emilia Clarke, but she's not riding a dragon, so I'm not emotionally invested. There's not much there for me to grab onto, and what I hoped would be there isn't what I thought it'd be.
But you're just ruining it.
And now the show has to explain to me why everything is like that. Explain yourself, show. But that was just episode 1. Episode 2 is great. Love Rhodey. Love that. Love her. Emilia Clarke's character doesn't have a dragon yet, so I'm still lukewarm on her. Love that. The villain has potential. Connecting him to Nick Fury in a flashback that gives greater context was a good idea, and the actor playing him is doing a great job. He's charismatic and a little sinister, and the most important thing, he doesn't quip. Also, Nick Fury is married to a Skrull? He got that dog in him. Or that he got that Skrull in him, but the other way around. Get it? Because he's putting you know what? It's fine. We're done now. First episode was really meh, but episode 2 gives me hope. Now I'm just waiting for them to take it all away. I wanted at least one more video between my I'm back video and the big project announcement video coming later this week. So this is that. If you want to know more about said project, watch the trailer here, and I will see you back here on Friday. Thanks for watching, and if I don't see you back here on Friday, I swear to God, Oh yeah, the opening, the titles, the AI thing. I don't love that. Why are you doing that, Marvel?